Moments before a run, Fatema Jaffer takes a deep breath and looks at her watch. This is a rare moment of stillness for the student athlete that is always on the move. The Central Florida native has been unstoppable since before arriving to Florida State. But what propels her? Well, a good challenge.
Never would I have ever thought I would have had the opportunity to run at Florida State until my senior year, where I took like a little trip to Florida State, and they're like, you can run here if you just get faster by a minute. And so I was like, okay.
This was just the first of many challenges she would take on at Florida State. Fatema has gone on to break her personal best score year after year, and she owns more cross-country race starts than anyone on the roster. But as she approaches her last semester as a Seminole student athlete, it's hard to believe just how much she's accomplished beyond the field.
She does so many things, and she also keeps good grades, and she just do things that I was like, wow, how you do that?
Even young people can make change, and oftentimes, when you're 19, 20, 21, you think, well, they're not going to listen to me because I'm a kid, and she doesn't accept that answer, and she keeps fighting the fight, and most of her battles she wins.
One of those battles was in spring 2018, when Fatema spotted an opportunity to improve diversity and inclusion on campus. She asked Seminole Dining if they could provide halal and kosher food for students with religious dietary restrictions.
So at first, they were a bit hesitant. They were like, no, we're not doing this, we'll do it for you, but we're not doing it for everybody else, we're not doing this. I was like, okay, looks like it's starting to, time to start a petition. And so I started a petition, and I got more than 600 signatures within 1 week.
What began as a personal request quickly became a university-wide movement, and Seminole Dining took notice.
It led to a town hall meeting, it led to other meetings, it led to meetings with the vice president, all these different meetings, and then eventually they were finally like, okay, starting fall of 2018, we will make these options available for everyone.
Fatema's drive was able to secure food options for all students no matter their religious practices. Her momentum for creating positive change did not stop there. In the summer of 2018, she interned in Kenya at a local nonprofit primary school.
I don't know, I fell in love with the people, with the culture, with the running atmosphere. I fell in love with everything there, and I love it.
At the conclusion of her time there, Fatema was able to raise $500 in 3 days using social media. With that money, she provided new school supplies for the primary school.
I think that when you have a plan, I think that you need to put it into action. And you do that by stepping out of your comfort zone. If you say I want to do this, but you don't, put yourself out there, you're not going to get anything done. But you might as well take the risk, because you never know what could happen.
The future for this unstoppable young woman include Teach for America, law school, and starting a non-profit in Kenya. I'm Colli for Seminole Sports Magazine.